In this video we will make this form. There can be many ways to do this, and this is just one of the ways. Open a template for an adaptive family. At the reference level, place a point and align it to both the planes and lock. Place a plane on either sides of central plane and place an aligned dimension between the three planes and press equal. Also place an aligned dimension between the new plane and the central plane and create a new parameter. In the same way, place planes on either sides of the second central plane and assign the same parameter to the distance. Place a rectangle with the intersection of the planes as corners and lock the sides to the reference planes. Use the fillet arc tool and fillet the sides and lock the arc to both the sides. In the similar way, fillet all the corners and lock to the sides. Tab through and select the arc and assign a new radius parameter to it. Assign the same radius parameter to all the arcs. Create a new family conceptual mass type. The first family is going to be loaded into this family. Place a point at the ref plane. Set a horizontal plane at this point. Place a new point over it and assign an offset parameter to the new point. Place two more points at the same plane and assign new offset parameters to the points. Assign some value to each offset parameter. So now we have 4 horizontal planes, one at each point. By adjusting the offset values, we can change the heights of these planes. Go back to the first family and uncheck the as reference line box and hold the point at the center and make it adaptive and load the family into the other file. Set the horizontal plane at the point and place the component over it. Repeat for all the points. Place one component at each horizontal plane and hold all the rectangles and create a form. Hold the component and change size of the rectangles as required. This is a solid form. This is because the rectangle is a closed curve. In order to make the form a not solid form, we need to make the rectangle a not closed curve. Go back to the first family and place a reference plane near the central plane and place an aligned dimension between the two planes. Assign a parameter to it. Pick the Split Element tool from the Modify tab and split the line at two places as shown here. Tab through and select the cut part and delete it and align the endpoints of the lines to the planes and lock. Check to see if everything is working well. Make the gap equal to a very low value, almost negligible, say 1 mm or so. Reload into the mass file and rewrite file. This is kind of forging, but this is an easy way out. Please like, share and subscribe.